The US-backed anti-government protesters have rebranded again. Now they're calling themselves ReDem. But I assure you that they are the same thugs and terrorists that have been disrupting peace and stability in Thailand for months and months now. And today was no different. Despite not even being able to fill up Victory Monument's roundabout, this small, unpopular mob started marching. Where were they going? They were marching to the Prime Minister's private home where he lives with his family. So this is a violent mob threatening the Prime Minister in his private home where he lives with his family. So this has gone beyond political violence, which is already unacceptable, and it has escalated beyond that. And you could see in this march flags of US-backed separatist movements that the US has been funding and in some cases arming inside of China. And that's what this protest is about. It's not about Thai people organizing for democracy and freedom and human rights. This is about the US creating a region-wide crisis from Hong Kong to Thailand and now in neighboring Myanmar to deny China this region as an economic, political and military partner, and if possible, install a client regime to turn the region against China. So of course, once the protesters reach to where the police are waiting for them, the protesters immediately provoke violence. You can see here them dismantling this barricade, walking up to the police. The police are not doing anything provocative at all, and the protesters physically assault them, and this is what they did all day and all night. Here you can see them blocking the tollway, preventing cars from traveling. And what does this have to do with their problem with the government? This is exactly what the US funded and backed and directed mobs were doing in Hong Kong toward the very end, their peak unpopularity before they were finally washed away by China's national security law. And of course, here they are throwing bricks and bombs at the police. And of course, the police retaliated. And the Western media is going to show only the police reacting, and they're going to make the protesters look like innocent victims. But of course, this is Thai Inquirer admitting that it was the protesters provoking violence against the police. I'm going to cover this. I'm going to show people in the English-speaking world what's going on here in Thailand. This is what's going on in Myanmar also. And because the US controls media in both countries, you're only going to see one side of this issue in the English-speaking media. Thailand does not have its own English-speaking media to show its side of the story. So until then, I'm the one doing it. So please, if you thought this video was useful, like and share it, subscribe to the channel, look in the video description for links on how you can help support my work so that I could keep doing this. And as always, thank you for watching.